All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Roland Garros, and we're here on day 3. Day 3 already? That's crazy. But it's a big day. We've got a lot of the remaining players that haven't played yet. They're playing today. The hell? Including Andreeva. We're watching Mirra Andreeva. She is up now. Why is my camera going all weird? That's weird. And then we've got Gauff. We've also got Hurkacz versus Fonseca. We've also got Djokovic today. Big day. Big day of tennis. But how are we doing, chat? What's going on? What have we been up to? I hope everyone had a great Memorial Day. Yeah. For those who had Memorial Day. Hopefully it was a relaxing one. Tien versus Zverev is going to be fun. I don't know what your idea of fun is, but I mean, is it? How so? How so? Fun how? Funny? What are we saying? How is it? What do we mean? Any upsets today? Maybe. Let me check. Have a look at what's going on. So, Hurkacz and Fonseca. I think Fonzie could beat Hurkacz. I don't think that's out of the possibility. I don't know if it's an upset though. Norrie could beat Medvedev. So maybe Medi as an upset. Other than that, I mean, Pegula's tough to know because Pegula hasn't been great lately. So is she maybe somebody? I mean, she's playing Todoni, but I don't know if if that makes any difference. But maybe Pegula's on upset watch just because she hasn't played great. Yeah. Yeah, maybe those bunch. And maybe Mensik as well, because he's playing Muller. Muller's not bad on clay. So maybe Mensik against Muller could be a little bit of a tricky one. Jera might beat Demon. I hope not. That would be annoying. That wouldn't be fun. But yeah, both got some good matches today. It's not super crazy like yesterday, but we do have some good matches today that are worth watching. I mean, Medvedev versus Norrie is starting right now, so we'll keep an eye on that one. In fact, let me check what the odds are. I mean, Norrie got to sit off Djokovic. Is that not upset worthy? And Medi hasn't done much on clay, has he? I don't know. Definitely watch out for Medi. Why am I looking so bright now? What the hell is going on? This camera's losing its mind. All right. Medi beat Norrie 4-2 in Rome. Yeah, I mean, there you go. There's a little bit of proof then. A little bit of proof that there's maybe a cause for concern for Medvedev. And Norrie played well last week. I mean, he did push Norley. Wasn't an easy win for Djokovic. I would be shocked if it was straight sets for Medvedev in that one. So maybe if you're not confident on Norrie, maybe you're confident on Norrie winning a set, maybe. All right, they're just warming up the last few shots, and then we will get started. Getting a little tennis in before work. Nice. It's a busy day today. 9 sessions got Monfils Dillian, so we're not going to watch that. Even though we love, the Monf's great, but that match is 5 sets, and I don't want to stay up until 10 a.m. for until I have to, until it's necessary. So tomorrow, Alcaraz and Sabalenka Swiatek's draw is on. So now we got past the first 3 days. We can do, it's 1 day on, 1 day off. So everyone has every second day off if they win. So, yeah, Alcaraz, Swiatek, Sabalenka tomorrow. Probably all on center court as well. And then Sinner and everybody else plays on Thursday. So everyone playing today will play Thursday. If you're wondering. So everyone who plays today will play Thursday, along with half of the players yesterday, like Sinner, Djokovic obviously plays today. Yeah. Feast will play tomorrow. If he's up the top half. Yeah, he'll play tomorrow. He'll play on Thursday because he's at the top. He's on the top half of the draw, so he'll play Thursday. So, yeah. It'll get much easier after today. Today's the last day of randomness. And then it will make sense tomorrow. All right, chat, who you got winning this one? I've got Andreeva in straights. I reckon Andreeva. Andreeva, by the way, I feel like we haven't watched her that much recently. I don't know why. Maybe she played Gauff, right, a couple of times, but it doesn't feel like Andreeva's been... Like, no one's talking about Andreeva as winning the French Open, right? We're talking about Gauff, we're talking about Sabalenka, we're talking about not Swiatek, right? But are we talking about Andreeva? I feel like Andreeva's not getting talked about enough. She's the backhand winner, and it's 15-love. Everyone's talking about her to win? Well, I must not be listening. Oh, Tennis Channel are. Okay, well, I don't have Tennis Channel, so... I'm going Gauff. I don't know why Tennis Channel aren't barracking for Gauff. Why aren't they going for Gauff? Backhand winner from Bookshop. 15-0. Why Tennis Channel all over Andreeva? I don't know why they wouldn't be over Gauff. I mean, Gauff has a legitimate chance. And so does Andreeva, but Goff's in form and has a chance. I mean, better form than Andreeva. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. Should be an easy 6-love, 6-love. I mean, look. 6-love, 6-love. It's never easy. And there's a backhand now from Bookshop into the backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa drop shot. Andreeva gets with a forehand. Winner. 30-15. 30-15. And he's got a fault, second serve. And he's got a forehand now from Andreeva. Lob. Has Bucsa smash. Andreeva backhand. Into the forehand of Bucsa is Andreeva drop shot. Bucsa gets it. Andreeva lob, but Bucsa smashes away. 30-0. All right, 30-0. First serve's a fault, second serve. As the return goes back into Andreeva. Forehand from Bucsa into the forehand of Andreeva as Bucsa Forehand again at the front of Andreeva. She slices in the net, though, and it's 30-40. Break point. Break point to Bucsa. As with a forehand on the stretch from Bucsa into the forehand of Andreeva. She shanks it long. There's the break. All right, Bucsa, one love. What are your thoughts on players losing and then doing a press conference? That's fine. I have no problem with that. I don't see any issue with that. Some of the more interesting press conferences are from losses, you know? All right. All right, slice from Andreeva. Bucsa with a lovely volley, but Andreeva's there with a backhand, and then Bucsa puts it away with another volley. It's 15 love. All right, 15 love. So the backhand rally into the forehand of Andreeva. Backhand out from Bucsa sliced. Andreeva forehand down the line, win up. And it's 15-all. As the return goes out by Andreeva, 30-15. As Bucsa serves a fault, second serve. As it goes out by Andreeva, and it's 40-15. All right, first serve was a fault, second serve. As Bucsa forehand to the forehand of Andreeva. Bucsa on the stretch, puts up a lob. And then a smash from Andreeva is too good, 40-30. All right. As with a backhand from Andreeva to the forehand of Bucsa. Forehand of Andreeva. Into the backhand of Andreeva now to the forehand of Bucsa. Andreeva forehand into the slice of Bucsa as Andreeva slices back. Bucsa backhand. Into the backhand of Andreeva as Bucsa with a forehand cross. Andreeva gets with a drop shot. Bucsa backhand. Winner. 2-love. 2-0. All right. Two zero. Sort of backhand from Andreeva. Bucsa puts the easy volley away. Love 15. As Andreeva double faults. Love 30. As that return goes in the net from Bucsa, 15-30. As the return goes back into Andreeva, but Andreeva in the net. And it's 15-40. Chance for Bucsa to get the double break. There's a bit of lead on the first serve. And then a fault. Second serve. There's a forehand now down the line of the backhand of Bucsa. Backing up from Andreeva. Into the slice of Bucsa as Andreeva drop shot in the net. Double break. All right. Double break for Bucsa. 11 minutes into the match. Okay. All right. Weird start. Very weird start. All right, Bucsa serves with that double break. All right, Bucsa, 15 love. Another fault, second serve. Serving to the backhand of Bucsa. Andreeva. Bucsa forehand to the forehand of Andreeva. As Bucsa slice. In the forehand of Andreeva as Bucsa forehand again. Andreeva hits it wide. 30 love. As Andreeva returns a forehand. That's too strong. 30-15. So other matches going on right now. Medvedev is 2-1 against Norrie. Vondi's down 3-1. But nothing is as surprising as this result right now. As we get to 30-15. As Bucsa serves again. A fault, second serve. Second serve. Oh, double fault. All right. And it's 30-all. Is it a fault from Bucsa? Second serve. Serving to the forehand of Andreeva. Good return. Bucsa puts up a lob. As Andreeva backhand to the forehand of Bucsa. Again, the backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa down the line in the net. And it's 30-40. Breakback point. All right, 30-40. Can't believe this is only the first RG match for me this year. Anshul, where have you been? You've missed out on nothing really, not much, but nothing crazy's happened really. Fritz lost, that's about it. 30-40. And we're back in return from Andreeva to the front of Bucsa. Bucsa in the net. All right. Andreeva gets one back. 3-1. 3-1. As we return, goes out by Bucsa. And it's 15 love. As the return goes, the forehand of Andreeva. Bucsa forehand to the forehand of Andreeva as Bucsa puts up a lob. Andreeva with a forehand long. And it's 15-all. $15 with a fault, second serve. As Bucsa overhits it, 30-15. $30-15. Yeah, Navarro losing as well was unexpected for sure. So Navarro and Fritz losing was the biggest surprises by seedings. As with a 4 now from Bucsa to the back end of Andreeva. Andreeva hits it out 30-0. Chance for Bucsa to get that double break again. 30-0. As we default second serve. And the return goes out by Bucsa, 40-30. All right, 40-30. As Andreeva serves again. A fault. Second serve. Into the backhand of Bucsa. Backhand up from Andreeva. Off the tape. And Bucsa puts it away. And we get the deuce. All right, we get the deuce. Bucsa trying to get the double break again. As we backhand now cross court, the backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa forward on the stretch. Andreeva drop shot. Too good. Advantage Andreeva. Advantage Andreeva. All right. Is it a backhand now from Andreeva to the backhand of Bucsa? Backhand to backhand as Andreeva goes to the front of Bucsa. Into the front of Andreeva. Bucsa backhand. To the backhand of Andreeva as Bucsa forehand to the front of Andreeva. Into the backhand of Bucsa as Andreeva goes down the line in the net. We're back to deuce. All right. All right, advantage Andreeva. As she hits a great serve out wide, and Andreeva holds. All right, 3-2. Bucsa still has got the break though. Is it going to be rain today? I think it's going to be like the next couple of days. It just depends, but there could be rain on and off the next few days. So the answer is maybe. The answer is possibly maybe. So, yeah. But we luckily got two roofs here, so if it does rain, we should be okay here. It's just on the outside courts that we're going to be screwed. But we should be okay in this match. Okay. All right. All right, love 15. As Bucsa serves into the back of Andreeva. Bucsa forehand on the stretch. Goes out, love 30. Chance for Andreeva to get back on serve here. Love 30. His return goes back into Bucsa. Backing up from Andreeva. Goes long, and it's 15-30. $15-30. Bucsa serves again. To the forehand of Andreeva. Forehand from Bucsa. Again, the forehand of Andreeva is Bucsa. Again to the Andreeva forehand is Bucsa backhand. Goes in the forehand of Andreeva. She hits a drop shot. Bucsa gets it back. Andreeva lob. Bucsa with a smash, but it's not... Oh, it's good enough. Andreeva overhit it. 30-all. $30-all. Still a chance for Andreeva to get back on serve, though. $30-all. As a return goes into the backhand of Bucsa. Andreeva forehand to the backhand of Bucsa. Into the backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa backhand on the stretch. Andreeva hits in the net, though. 40-30. $40-30. I think Medi leads 4-0 against Norrie in head-to-head. No, Norrie beat him the other day, apparently. Didn't somebody just say Norrie beat him the other day? 40-30. Andreeva puts up a lob. Bucsa hits a forehand. Andreeva puts up another lob. But it's out, 4-2. Bucsa holds. And she keeps the break, 4-2. All right. Demon looking good against Jarrah. Yeah, he's just getting started. All right, 15 love. $15 love as Andreeva serves again. And Bucsa hits it out, 30 love. As with a 4 now from Andreeva. To the backhand of Bucsa. Lob goes up. But out. And it's 40 love. Oh, me, you right? Oh, well, hang on. Oh. It's okay. Oh, no. Sorry, chat, 1 second. Oh, are you okay? It's okay. Oh, poor thing. You okay? Sorry, chat. She's okay. She just had ate something weird. 4-3. 4-3. Hang on 1 second, chap. Whoop. You go, look at the wall. Alright, we're back. Bucsa has the break. Andreeva has some momentum. As Andreeva hits a win, I love 30. As Andreeva gets to love 40. Love 40. Mia's okay. She just needed a little bit of food. Love 40. Yeah, she's alright. She just must have eaten something outside or something. I don't know. She ate something dodgy. As we had a fault from Bucsa, second serve. Should be right. As a backhand return. Into the forehand of Bucsa. Forehand now from Andreeva to the backhand of Bucsa. Andreeva backhand. As Bucsa again to the forehand of Andreeva to the backhand of Bucsa. Bucsa in the net. We're back on serve. No, 4-0. Okay. 4-4. Yeah, Bucsa was up 3-love double break. But Andreeva, just a slow start, it seems. As Bucsa goes to the backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa backhand. Into the slice of Andreeva. As Bucsa forehand to the backhand again of Andreeva. Into the forehand of Bucsa. Andreeva backhand. Into the slice of Bucsa. As Andreeva forehand to the forehand of Bucsa. Again to the backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa on the stretch. As Andreeva comes in and puts it away. 15-love. $15-love. There's a bit of fault, second serve. As the backhand return goes backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa backhand to the backhand of Andreeva. As Bucsa with a forehand to the slice of Andreeva. Bucsa comes in, puts it away. And it's 15-all. By Medvedev up 4-3 against Norrie. Demon was up 4-1 against Jera. Azarenka's up 6-love, 2-love. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. 15-all. Andreeva serves. Great serve. Down the tee. And it's 30-15. Oops. 30-15. All right, 40-15. Nice hitting from Andreeva. She's won 13 of the last 15 points too. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. And Bucsa hits it out. And now Andreeva's up 5-4. Bucsa's going to serve to stay in the set. All right. All right. How we doing, chap? Are we watching Once? When is she playing? She's playing after Medvedev. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, Vondi woke up. Yep. Vondi woke up as well, so she's playing better. All right. Bucsa serving to stay in the set. Serving to the back of Andreeva. Return goes into the forehand of Bucsa. Bucsa in the net. Love 15. And the return goes into the backhand of Bucsa. Slice from Andreeva. Then Bucsa with a volley. Andreeva with a lob. Bucsa puts it away. 15-all. And so backhand slice from Bucsa. Goes out. Andreeva, 15-30. A chance to get the set here, Andreeva. $15.30. As Bucsa with a volley in the net. And Andreeva has a two set points to take the first set. As the return goes a slice of Andreeva. Forehand out from Bucsa, sliced to the backhand of Andreeva, but she hits it out. 30-40. One saved. 30-40. Serve again. There's a fault this time. Second serve. Serve the backhand of Andreeva. Forehand now from Bucsa to the forehand of Andreeva as a Bucsa backhand. Into the slice of Andreeva. Bucsa down the line as Andreeva gets it with the forehand of the stretch. Forehand again from Bucsa into the forehand of Andreeva. As Bucsa backhand again to the forehand of Andreeva, but Andreeva in the net. And we get to deuce. All right, we get the deuce. As Andreeva gets another set point. Advantage Andreeva. Advantage Andreeva. As Bucsa serves another fault, second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Andreeva. Great return. Bucsa can't get it. Andreeva takes the first 6-4. Good recovery after a sloppy start. A nice recovery from Andreeva. All right. Andreeva takes the first set. Yeah, from a double breakdown as well, yeah. All right. Andreeva recovers strong. Yeah, from love 3, love 30, yep. Good fight back. Okay. Pat Cash is 60 today. Nice. Shout out to Cashy. We love Pat Cash. 14 winners and 13 errors from Andreeva. 9 winners, 9 errors from Bucsa. 5 breaks to serve in the 10 games, so that wasn't the prettiest set, but it was mainly because of Andreeva starting slowly. And eventually, it became simple. All right. Back to Andreeva. She's going to serve first in the second set. As with a backhand slice from Bucsa, it's a drop shot. And Andreeva can't get it. Oh no, Norrie broke back. Medi's going to be having a tantrum. He's going to be freaking out. Okay. Love 15. As Andreeva serves a fault. Second serve. As return goes in the forehand of Andreeva. That's a good shot. Bucsa gets there. Puts up a lob. And then Andreeva puts away the forehand. 15-all. $15-all. All right, 15-30. As we get a let. And Andreeva eventually says a fault, second serve. As return goes to the forehand of Andreeva. Back in now from Bucsa to the forehand of Andreeva. She shanks it long. 15-40. Weird set for Andreeva. All right. And she serves strong and goes out in the return from Bucsa. 30-40. Sort of fault from Andreeva. Second serve. And the return goes in out from Bucsa. And we get back at deuce. All right. Back to deuce. Goes with a fault, second serve. Return goes back in a Bucsa. Backhand from Andreeva to the forehand of Bucsa. The forehand of Andreeva is Bucsa forehand down the line. Andreeva backhand cross. Bucsa gets it with to the forehand of Andreeva. Bucsa backhand again. Has Andreeva backhand winner. All right. And it's advantage Andreeva. All right, Andreeva, good serve, and Bucsa hits it out. Andreeva holds. Okay. All right. Cool. We have another massacre in the works. Azarenka 1 game away from a double bagel. Damn. All right, return goes into the net from Andreeva. 50 love. $15 love. So we get a let from the first serve. As that goes out from Andreeva. That's 30 love. As we default second serve. Wow. Vika gets a double bagel. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Andreeva with a bad volley in the net. 40 love. All right. First serve, second serve. All right, 1-1. Bucsa holds. By the way, Nori's up 6-5 against Medi. Jesus. Okay. Forehand from Andreeva to the front of Bucsa. She hits a lovely winner down the line. Love 15. Love 15 is Bucsa in the net. 15-0. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. Into the front of Bucsa. 4 now from Andreeva to the back of Bucsa. And Bucsa overhits it. 30-15. $30-15. As Bucsa returns the backhand of Andreeva. Bucsa backhand to the forehand of Andreeva. As Bucsa backhand again. Andreeva slice. Bucsa forehand slice in the net. And it's 40-15. $40-15. There's a bit of fault. And the return goes in the forehand of Andreeva. Bucsa drop shot in the net. And it's 2-1. Andreeva with the lead. Okay. Medi's losing his mind. I bet. All right. Andreeva with a set and 2-1. We've got a lot going on today. Gauff's coming on after Kenin, who's coming up now, apparently. So we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye out. All right. 15 love. Norrie won the first at 7-5. Brutal. Bucsa serves a fault. Second serve. Serving the backhand of Andreeva. Forehand from Bucsa to the backhand of Andreeva as Bucsa backhand into the forehand of Andreeva. Again, the backhand of Bucsa. Bucsa hits it out though. 15-0. So, chat, we've got a decision to make because if this match does end in the next little bit, we don't have anything to watch until Gauff plays, and Kenin's got to play first. So, and Medvedev Norrie's taking forever, so we can't watch Ons. I don't know. I mean, chat, we can't. I mean, the match after this is Zverev. Zverev versus Tien's after this. Dimitrov's about to start, so we won't get there. Menzik Muller, but he's playing after Demon, so that could be a while. I'd rather watch Kenin. Well, Kenin's starting now, so we can't watch Kenin. She started. Yeah, there's nothing else going on really, except for Zverev Tien. I feel like the last time that I was like, I don't want to watch this match, and we watched Tien, he beat Medvedev in 5. And I got that same feeling like, I don't want to watch Zverev. And then you were like, stay up late, Cam, it'll be fine. And we were up until 3 a.m. and it was one of the greatest matches of the Australian Open. So, yeah. All right. 30-40. As Andreeva breaks. As I told you to watch, yeah, you said it was going to be an upset, Gene, and it was, so. I feel like we got to watch something, though. I don't want to sit around and wait for Gauff to come on in 2 hours. I want to keep watching stuff. And then when Gauff comes on, we can do a double header maybe. All right. All right. We'll watch it. Last time we watched these guys play, or last time we watched TN play against a top 10 guy, he won, and it was it was the match of the tournament. So, all right. It's early in the day too, so my patience is high. If this was the last match of the day, I'd be a lot more stressed. All right, we'll watch Zverev. Also, Tien beat Zverev on clay or something, somebody said yesterday, so maybe that's a sign. All right, return goes in the forehand of Andreeva. Forehand from Bucsa to the backhand of Andreeva. As Bucsa backhand to the forehand of Andreeva. Again, the forehand of Bucsa on the stretch. Andreeva down the line. As Bucsa puts up a lob. Andreeva backhand. Bucsa can't get that one. And it's... $30 love. Sorry, 30-15. As the return goes in the front of Andreeva. Bucsa backhand winner. And it's 30-all. Serve again. Here's a fault. Second serve. As a slice goes to the net from Andreeva. And Bucsa takes a chance to break back. Or gets a chance to break back. Serve is an ace. Good save. And it's deuce. When it is Zverev Novak final, it's a quarterfinal. I mean, that would be epic. Medvedev early exit. I mean, Medvedev's struggling. Then again, Medvedev was winning that set until Norrie came back, so I don't know what happened to Medi. But yeah, he was winning that set, Medi. I don't know what happened. All right, advantage on Andreeva. Klaverdev. Yeah, Klaverdev was a one-time thing, I think. Lovely drop shot from Andreeva. Advantage Andreeva. And she serves the fault, second serve. As Bucsa goes to the forehand of Andreeva. Into the forehand of Bucsa. Andreeva gets it, but puts it wide. All right. Deuce. Mount Medvedev erupted. Yeah, I heard. All right. Seven in the back of the Bucsa. Bucsa in the net. Advantage on Andreeva. As Andreeva serves a fault. Second serve. As return goes to the backhand of Andreeva. 4 now from Bucsa to the front of Andreeva. As on Bucsa backhand. To the backhand of Andreeva, who hits a winner. 4-1. Andreeva cruising. All right. Andreeva cruising at the moment. Oh, Tien beat Zverev in Acapulco, not on clay. Oh, okay. I have to get up and get ready to drive my wife to work. No worries, Colin. Drive safely. All right. But even if Zverev wins in 3 sets, it's going to be more like 2 hours, I know. I know, but what else are we going to do? Okay. By the way, Demonor won the first set against Jera, and Kennan's already up 2-love against Gracheva. And Bondrusov is up a set and a break. That's nice to see. Backhand rally. As Bucsa hits a winner. 15-love. We can go to McDonald's. No, I'm trying not to go to McDonald's today. 15-love. Bucsa serves again. As Andreeva hits it wide. 30-love. As a backhand rally. Andreeva backhand to the backhand of Bucsa. Andreeva slice. Bucsa volley. A winner. Nice. 40-love. $40-love. And Bucsa serves a fault. Second serve. Double fault. All right, 40-15. Serving the backhand of Andreeva. Drop shot Bucsa. Andreeva with a forehand. Goes wide and it's 4-2. Bucsa holds. Umpire double checks. All right, 4-2. All right. 4-2. Andreeva with a break in the second. There's a bit of double fault from Andreeva. It's love 15. There's a 4-4 rally. Andreeva off the tape to the back of Bucsa. Andreeva cross-court the forehand of Bucsa. Again, the forehand of Andreeva. As Andreeva overhits it, love 30. Love 30. Norrie's up a break in the second. All right, ace out wide, 15-30. All right, 15-30. Andreeva. 15-40. Sorry, 30 all. She's trying to not get broken. And she serves an ace, 40-30. Andreeva to take a 5-2 lead here in the second. As Andreeva serves. A fault. As the return goes in the forehand of Andreeva, Bucsa. Andreeva backhand to the backhand of Bucsa. As Andreeva hits in the net. We get to deuce. Advantage on Andreeva, good serve. As Andreeva serves a fault, second serve. As we're backing down the line, the forehand of Bucsa. Andreeva puts up a lob. But it's in the net. And we get back to deuce. All right, serve again. As Bucsa hits in the net and return. That's advantage on Andreeva. As the return goes into the forehand of Andreeva. Forehand from Bucsa to the forehand of Andreeva as Bucsa backhand. In the ground, 5-2. Andreeva gets the 5-2 lead. All right. Cool. Okay. Okay. How are we doing, chap? Are we doing a doubleheader with Djokovic and Hurkacz? Possibly. Today's a big day today, so we've got a lot going on at the same time. We'll just have to see what happens. Unfortunately, all the matches are... I mean, there's actually a couple of matches later in the day, which is nice. But, unfortunately, there's a lot of matches all at the same time, which is tough. But yeah, we'll watch Djokovic. We'll watch Djokovic McDonald. We'll watch Hurkacz Fonseca. We'll watch Gauff as well, who's coming up soon. Medvedev's getting destroyed. Forehand down the line, the backhand of Andreeva. Forehand now to the forehand of Bucsa. As Andreeva forehand again to the forehand of Bucsa. As Andreeva backhand into the forehand again of Bucsa. To the backhand of Andreeva as Bucsa forehand cross. Andreeva goes down the line in the net. 30 love. That's a fault. Second serve. Serve from the backhand of Andreeva. Backhand now from Bucsa to the backhand of Andreeva. And then Bucsa in the net. 30-15. As a default second serve. As a bit of backhand now to the backhand of Andreeva, but Andreeva hits it out. 40-15. As a return goes in, but they're having to replay the point. I have no idea why. Was it a fault or something? Okay, so the umpire overruled the call. It was called a fault, but it was actually in. Andreeva's saying it didn't touch the line, and the umpire's saying, well, it did. There's no Hawkeye. And Andreeva's like, whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's 40-15. Nothing for Andreeva to get pissed off about. There's no point. Why is Norrie Medvedev dominating Medvedev? Of course, because didn't you watch last week? No, Norrie got a set off Djokovic. Backhand return. Into the backhand of Bucsa. Slice. Into the forehand of Andreeva. That's in the net. Andreeva's going to serve for this match. 5-3. Bucsa holds. Yeah, I mean, Norrie's been good the last couple of weeks, but Medvedev hasn't been, on clay, hasn't been good. That we can think of. By the way, Vondi's serving for the match against her opponent, and Habino was also serving for the match, and so is Andreeva right now. As the return goes into the forehand of Andreeva, that's a winner, 15 love. Also, Shevchenko's up 2 sets to love against Lajovic, and Demonor is up a set and a break. There's a default second serve. Ooh, double fault. 15-all. So Andreeva serves again. Return goes in. Andreeva forehand to the forehand of Bucsa. Forehand from Andreeva to the back of Bucsa. Into the forehand of Andreeva. Andreeva hits it wide. 15-30. $15.30. Is that coffee or tea? It is tea. 15.30. As we return now to the forehand of Andreeva. Andreeva hits it out. 15.40. 15.40. Describe the tea. Peppermint. As that return goes out by Bucsa, 30-40. Still break point for Bucsa to get back on serve. Return goes in the net. Good body serve from Andreeva. And we get to deuce. All right, match point on Andreeva to take her spot in the second round and win this match in straight sets. Remember, she was down 4-love in the first set. Andreeva will take on somebody as well in the next round, and I'll tell you in 2 seconds. First serve's a fault, second serve. She'll take on the winner of Le Mans and Kruger, who are coming up soon. As a backhand return, into the forehand of Andreeva, forehand from Bucsa. Again to the forehand of Andreeva. As Bucsa backhand to the forehand of Andreeva. Again, the backhand of Bucsa. Andreeva gets the point. Bucsa in the net. Andreeva is into the second round. It was awkward. It was not pretty, but she got it done. In straight sets. 4-3. And Andreeva off to a start. Okay. Mirra Andreeva, who apparently nobody is talking about except for Tennis Channel, who are talking a lot about her. I haven't heard. Gets the win. All right. Now we've got we'll watch Zverev in the meantime. What's Kenin doing? Kenin's in a fight, so we might not have Gauff coming up. Gauff's not coming up soon, so we'll watch Zverev versus Tien. Woo. We'll see. We'll see if it's any good. Hey, look, if it's an upset, we're going to watch Tien play top 10 players forever. That's just going to happen. Every time Tien plays a top 10 guy, we're going to watch it, because if he keeps beating him, it's worth a watch. But Andreeva wins 6-4, 6-3. She's into the second round. She had a tough start, but she cruised through in the end. She's got to be a lot cleaner in the next match, because that was she can't be playing like that too often. But she gets the win, and she's in the second round. Zverev next.